And the IB report, remember, here submitted to the PMO is also pouring the spotlight on NGOs active in Gujarat. The IB report claims that some NGOs in Gujarat are stalling development programs in the state, and they're also campaigning against the much talked about Gujarat model of development. Reports also suggesting that these NGOs received foreign funding for a certain period of time. In fact, getting us that bit of perspective is Abhishek, joining us live from Gujarat right now. Abhishek, is this just a coincidence that we are again focusing on Gujarat and, perhaps NGOs which are active there?
Well, Deepthi, when Prime Minister Narendra Modi was Chief Minister of Gujarat, he had long run-in standoffs with the activist community, beginning with the riots and then going on to his development projects. He had to backtrack from the Nirma cement plant in Bhavnagar. Then he had to change the structure of the special investment region in Hasalpur after protests were led by some of these activists that are named in this IB report. And even now, as we speak, protests are going on in some pockets against these development projects, including that of Methi nuclear plant that has to come up in Bhavnagar district along the coastal region. So, perhaps that is the reason why these NGOs have been specifically picked up by the IB report. Now, so far as reaction from these activists is concerned, they are claiming that in a democracy, do they have a right to have an opinion? Also, do they have a right to have a different conception of a development model than the establishment? To that extent, we are told that they are going to address media later in the day and come out with their own rebuttal of this IB report. But it's a fact that these activists, since the time of 2002 riots, have had real run-ins with the Modi government when Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, and obviously that might be getting reflected in the IB report as well. Back to you.
Very true, Abhishek. You stay with me. We are getting some more breaking news coming in. One of the activists named in the IB report, Neeta Pandya, is denying the allegations. In fact, she says that the intelligence report here is very surprising.
It's very surprising for us because the what the IB report says, the amount which we get since last 6 years, and the amount they show
over 5 crores.
Yeah, so it's not that big amount, we can say, and if IB wants to check our accounts and see, where we spend, because if they are saying that we are using foreign fund for movement or any hesitation, we don't believe in it. Personally, as a chairperson of organization, I don't believe that foreign fund can help to raise agitation or anything. So, but I wish that IB can search more detail in, they can come and see our accounts, and we are very open and flexible to talk to any officers or any journalists.
To criticize any policy of establishment on lines of principle is not going anti-development. To offer a critique is my right, and not merely my right, it is my duty, and thereby I help the state to build it up on democratic lines. So it's my contribution to this damn wretched state which the IB and their AKAs fail to understand and appreciate. Right. Number 3, and now for development. If you have an idea of development, fine. I also have an idea of development. I also have an understanding of development, and so on the basis of this, if I offer another perspective and criticize you, I hope you also have an open mind to appreciate it. But then, pasand apni apni.